Why discipline makes you dangerous. Have you ever noticed something? Most people aren't defeated by the world. They're defeated by themselves, by their distractions, by their impulses, by the things they know they should stop doing, but don't. And that's why discipline is dangerous. Because the moment you become disciplined, you become someone the average person can't compete with, someone who can't be manipulated, someone who can't be broken by excuses, someone who doesn't wait for motivation, because you move with purpose. Discipline turns you into a different kind of person, calmer, sharper, unshakable. And today, we're going to talk about why discipline makes you dangerous. In a world full of people who can't control themselves. The truth is simple. Most people live life reacting. They're pulled by notifications, cravings, moods, other people's opinions, pressure, fear, comfort. They wake up and drift. They work and complain. They dream big and stay small. Not because they're weak, but because they never learn to command themselves. That's what discipline is. Self-command, self-respect, self-direction. And once you have that, everything changes. Let's break it down. Reason 1. Discipline makes you unpredictable to the average person. Most people follow a pattern. They work hard only when they feel like it. They try only when someone is watching. They show up only when life is convenient. But you? You become the person who does the work even when no one sees it. You push through even when you don't feel motivated. You train your mind to act, not wait. And that scares people, because you no longer depend on mood or comfort. You move based on commitment. Example? Imagine two people starting the same goal. Fitness, business, school, anything. One works when they're motivated, the other works every single day, even through boredom, stress, and doubt. Who wins? The disciplined one, every time. Consistency beats intensity. Commitment beats enthusiasm. And that's what makes you dangerous. You don't stop. Reason 2. Discipline gives you power over your emotions. People think discipline is just about routines. Wake up early, work out, eat clean, stay organized. But the real power? Discipline gives you control over yourself. It's emotional maturity in action. It's the ability to stay calm when others panic, to stay focused when others get overwhelmed, to stay patient when others rush into mistakes. When you're disciplined, you don't react. You respond. You think clearly. You choose your actions instead of being dragged by impulses. Picture someone insulting you, doubting you, or trying to provoke you. A reactive person gets angry, explodes, or spirals. A disciplined person stays grounded. You don't flinch, you don't fold, you don't let anyone pull you out of character, and that makes you powerful, because emotional control is rare. Reason 3. Discipline makes you self-reliant in a world full of dependence. Here's the truth. Most people rely on external forces to push them deadlines. Pressure, fear, approval, someone telling them what to do. But discipline makes you independent. You don't wait for someone to save you, motivate you, or validate you. You become your own fuel. That kind of self-reliance makes you untouchable. Because when others slow down, you keep going. When others need permission, you create your own path. When others quit, you adapt. Think about how many people say, "I'll start when things are easier. I'll wait until I feel ready. I'll try when life calms down." But you don't operate like that. You move even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because discipline teaches you, if you want results, comfort is not the path. And that mentality intimidates people who spend their whole lives avoiding discomfort. Reason 4. Discipline transforms you into the most consistent person in any room. Talent fades, motivation fluctuates, luck comes and goes. But consistency wins. When you're disciplined, you become the person others can't keep up with. You show up day after day, even when life gets difficult. You build habits that compound. You work while others make excuses. You improve while others stay the same. People may be faster than you, smarter than you, more talented than you, but if they aren't disciplined, they won't outlast you. Your quiet consistency becomes your superpower, your edge, your advantage in every area of life: work, relationships, mindset, health, growth. Because discipline compounds, and those small wins, they stack up until they look like miracles to everyone else. Discipline makes you dangerous because it separates you from the average. It gives you a mind that can't be controlled by impulses, a focus that can't be broken by distractions, a power that comes from within, not from the world around you. When you're disciplined, you become sharper. You become harder to influence. You become someone people can't predict, can't manipulate, and can't compete with. You become a threat, not because you are violent or aggressive, but because you are consistent, controlled, committed. And in a world full of people who quit too early, break too easily, and get distracted too quickly, that makes you unstoppable. If this message hit you, drop a power in the comments like the video if it opened your eyes. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today, and subscribe for more real, raw psychology and self-mastery lessons. Every week, remember, motivation comes and goes, but discipline, that's what builds the version of you they never saw coming.